Right, and welcome back to the darkest dungeon. We are in, I think it's week number 17 or 18, and this is the last run of our double healer team before they reach level 3. I've chosen a nice medium-sized estate here on Weald. Weald is about to be leveled up to level 3, which is the perfect time because then we can do all of the boss runs. The only map missing is Cove, which we will need to extensively run afterwards. For now, let's take our heroes into the dungeon. We'll take the usual setup and give it a go. So I was really happy with how they performed, and I think in the last map they caught themselves to diseases which I couldn't cure so far. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this map relatively quick, and afterwards they are going to go into the sanitarium in order to cure all of the diseases. We're not going to use our second and last shovel on the grave here. We need to make sure that we can get rid of all of the barricades. So we need to explore 90% of the rooms. Pretty easy, specifically since we're fighting against a lot of humanoids and a lot of weaker enemies. So technically we should be fine here.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Alright, there we go. Let's attack them. I can already see that at the end of level 2, these level 1 dungeons really do not pose too much of a challenge anymore.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Nice. 10% stun skill chance, but we're giving up some dodge. Decent. I wouldn't use it for now, but it's decent. I will, by the way, need to look up what these journal pages do exactly. I mean, if something takes away one space in your inventory, it probably should be good. That's why it would be a pretty bad item.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving. Grievous injury, palpable fear. Press this advantage, give them no quarter.
So by now, we're not even needing to counter heal anymore. Like, the Man of Arms is so tanky. We can just out DPS to them. Oh, nice. Speaking about which, a crit for 21 points of damage.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Oh, nice. Look at that secret door right there. 90% of the rooms in this layout unfortunately means we need to go into all of the directions. Elsewise, it's not going to work out. Oh gosh, we're killing them fast.
Obliterated. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
We still want to have the blood, because I know that's a quest item for the Crimson Court.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
We're missing herbs again. Oh, nice. This time we got ambushed.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Took us one round to get back into formation, but we killed one of them. I think this party here does decently well in all of the dungeons, maybe with the exception of the runes with all of the undeads. And so far we haven't even started to heal ourselves. Like, most of the stuff is just us zerging down the enemy. This guy here is dead. Tactic-wise, we're soon going to approach the bosses, and I hope that this is going to be more challenging then, as the bosses generally, I don't remember all of them. I remember though that they could be quite challenging. Good, we're going to this time definitely save this one key here, because this little key in the secret room means we're going to be rich. Very, very rich. Thinking about what we're going to do with the others in the town, I told you guys that I already built up yet another roster, because we have one further dungeon to go after this one here.
So too will resistance.
And I was trying to fit in all of the other classes that we haven't had in our playthrough yet.
Light, the promise of safety.
I'm having my difficulties to start with an antiquarian right away. Usually that's something that you do later. All right, we'll go the long way here and then go back. So this here would be with holy water. That would be quite random. Would give us a quite random positive perk. Unfortunately, we don't have holy water, so we missed a chance for a great perk there. I think we're going to have some issues with our oh nice, yet another quirk. We're going to have some issues with the length of the dungeon. We need to move all this way back, so maybe we're going to be in a darker environment later.
Impressive.
It's probably the worst dungeon layout that could have happened to us. All right, there we go.
Remind yourself
Damn.
that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Probably going to get rid of this one here. I really want to collect the heirlooms, as I want to upgrade the city. Too bad that this is going to be yet another battle.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
So we're down to 3 torches. We're going to use yet another one to get into this last room. So on our way back, we're most likely going to go through a pitch dark environment. Wow. Even this guy almost immediately dies.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Too much gold. We don't know what to do with all of the gold. Luckily for us, I did not throw away the shovel. There we go. Now we're going to take a rest in this room here. We're having two torches. I'm going to just move all the way towards this room. We're going to take a rest there. And we're going to loot this room, the secret room, pitch black. Maybe that will increase the loot that we're getting from the room. And we still can use the torches afterwards to light up. Plus, if I would have lit the torches on our way here, I would probably have already used both of them, and that means we wouldn't have had any left over for the rest of the dungeon.
Executed with impunity. Be gone, fiend.
All right, time to sleep here.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable.
We're going to start and prevent nighttime ambushes. Everyone's buffed up. And let's just reduce the stress.
In radiance, may we find victory.
So we are going to do that pitch black.
Can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
And that was valuable.
Pack often attracts unwanted attention.
Let's use both of our remaining torches, and I think we're almost done. It's just one more battle. I want to see what's inside of the curio here.
Decimated. Back to the pit.
All right, everything's killed.
Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud. Finding the stuff
Perfect. That was the last treasure.
now it must be carried
That was a very, very successful run.
Every cleared path and charted route reduces the isolation of
So 20,000 plus a shit ton of heirlooms and a nice trinket for a vessel. Both Eagle Eye for him and Balance for him are not really adding anything. And it is time for some more town management. See you in the next dungeon, guys.